Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing my swoop press routine. For this routine, of course, you want to start off with freshly washed hair. So I did use this Taraji P. Henson line, and I always like to use a deep conditioner whenever I will be heat styling. Now this was my first time using this shampoo and conditioner, so I'm not really like recommending it, but for my products, I do like to use anything that is moisturizing and fights frizz before I begin to heat style. So now that my hair is freshly washed, I am using a leave-in conditioner that doubles as a heat protectant. So I like to put that all over my hair and then brush it in. I want to make sure that it gets on every single strand of hair, and then I will leave it in for a minute before I start to blow dry. And I did detangle my hair in the shower with that brush that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. This allows me to evenly distribute my leave-in conditioner very easily without any trouble. So I have a round brush blow dryer. I just like to use it. You can definitely use any type of blow dryer that you have. You just want to make sure that you blow dry your hair as straight as possible so you will get the best results in the end. You definitely can get your hair really straight with other blow dryers as well. This is just the one that I have and that I like to use. So I'm taking smaller sections to make sure that my hair gets as straight as it can be within just blow drying. You could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. No, you could do damage. You could do damage. Do damage. You got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no one for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I work more than you could manage, yeah. Open with me, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me silence. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted. Yeah, 'cause with me, no, you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage. Yeah. Worry about it, I'm putting pressure. You'll only cut me if I let you. So we ain't doing this just for pleasure. Either let me or I'm a lesson. Going on. If you want me, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I went more than you could manage, baby. Oh, you're falling for me. Oh, baby, I caught it. Oh, we could be whatever you want, call it. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted. Yeah, 'cause with me, no, you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. No, you could do damage. Yeah. Oh, you could do damage. Blow drying my hair can take a while, so I like to make sure that I keep a fan nearby, and I just take my time to make sure that I don't overheat and then start to sweat out my blow dry before I can even get to flat ironing. But now that I am almost done, I'm just gonna again start to curl my hair. I will not be adding any more heat protectant. I don't want to weigh the hair down, and I did already use my leave-in conditioner and heat protectant in the beginning. So now I am curling my hair. I am using the Babyliss Pro flat iron. I got this from Ulta. I like to use about small to medium sections for my curls, and I'm holding my flat irons really tight to make sure that I am still pressing my hair out even though I'm just curling it. Now, for this style, or whenever I do a silk press, I don't necessarily like my hair to be bone straight. I do flat iron my hair every single week, so I never try to press it out really straight. I do want my hair to kind of revert back and just stay as healthy as possible. So I do kind of try to leave a little bit of texture in my hair. So that's what I'm doing now. And for the actual curls, I like to start my curls about 3 inches down from the roots. If you start your curl at the very root of your hair, of course, it'll just be a little bit shorter. So to keep a little more length, I like to keep my curls about 3 to 4 inches down from the root. And then I think for the actual curl, like a tutorial on how I'm doing my curl, I think it would be easier to just kind of like follow along with the video. I don't want to get confusing or anything like that, but I kind of just twist my hand around like I'm doing here, and you'll feel the tension in the curl. So you'll keep twisting and kind of pulling down once you get too much. Once you feel too much tension, you want to slide the flat iron downwards. And once the tension is too loose, you'll start to twirl your hand again until the curl is just completely done, and you'll feel it loosen up all the way, and you'll know that it's time to remove the flat iron from the curl. So hopefully that is not confusing or anything, but I'm just working my way up in each section of my hair until I am completely done. And then once I am finished, I will be adding a silkening serum to my hair to kind of just silk it out. Now for this hairstyle, I did brush my curls out. You can definitely leave it like this. I love this hairstyle. If you use a round brush to brush them out, you'll get a really full, fluffy type of look. I used a comb. I wasn't really sure what style I was going for, but I just used my comb and it kind of like flattened everything out. You'll see my results in the end, but I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. It's something that I do weekly. I don't always do curls, but I do always silk press my hair. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it if you like it, of course. Subscribe to my channel, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one.